Hi there everyone, I just thought I'd share this little tale with you. When I lived in rural Aberdeenshire a good few years ago, I lived in this little cottage and my partner loved to go fly fishing, and one of his friends loved tying his own flies, but he needed the tail fur from a grey squirrel in order to tie this particular fly. Now in our back garden we had both red and grey squirrels and used to watch them from the window regularly. As a result, because we had both, there was a huge drive for the grey squirrels in that area to be culled, purely because they were spreading the squirrel pox virus to the red squirrels, and it ends up killing them, and it's a horrible way for them to die. It's really awful. So the squirrel culling officer for Aberdeenshire Council came along and put up some traps up the tree. My partner, who used to go out shooting sometimes, although not the whole duration that I was with him anyway, when the squirrels were trapped, he would dispatch them and shoot them at close range. Then he would take them out of the trap, he would skin them. I didn't see any of this, I couldn't bear it. And then he would put the squirrel meat in the freezer after it had been gutted, and he would pin out the squirrel pelt spread eagle on the garden shed. And after a couple of weeks, we had about 6 squirrel pelts spread eagle, and I think there was more than enough tail hairs to be given to his friend for tying the flies. Anyway, I went out to go and do some gardening. It was a lovely sunny day. Went out the back door and I thought, oh that's awful. There's just spat polos on the floor. What are they? They're like furry polos. They're mouldy. I didn't know polos could go mouldy. And I had a closer look. I thought, they don't look quite right to me. What on earth are they? And I prodded one with my foot. I thought, that doesn't move like a polo. And I had a much closer inspection. I picked one up and it was really stretchy. And basically what it was, when he'd skinned the squirrel, the part that you have most difficulty with apparently is the bottom hole, the anal sphincter, and you have to cut that out separately. So that's why there are about 6 or 7 of these little round furry polos on the floor. It did take me a few seconds to work it out. Gross, huh? So there you go, that's the story of the Scottish Mouldy Polos. Did you spot all the squirrels?